I wonder if we'll get any decent weather.
Oh, I haven't had much so far. Yeah, we should have gone to Spain, like I said.
You ain't going to Spain, are we? You want to go to Spain, Sonny Jim? You go to bloody Spain. We're going to Bournemouth.
Yeah. Yeah, and sit and bloody freeze.
Well, it's better than sitting out there covered in bleating flies, isn't it? Spain. Bloody filthy out there it is.
Should suit you, then.
What are you on about?
These. Took me nearly all day to get these clean.
No.
Washing powder ain't been invented what will remove these stains. I've scrubbed these till I've almost worn them out. Well, he wears them for a fortnight before he'll change them. That's the trouble. Dirt's ground into them, it is.
Oh no, you don't have to tell me. I've washed them myself.
Not ordinary dirt, neither.
Shut up!
It's not so bad at home, but if he wears these in the hotel, what will people think?
They'll just think he's dirty, that's all.
Nothing to do with you, has it?
I mean, he sleeps in them.
Oh, Dad, why don't you buy a pair of pyjamas just to wear at Bournemouth?
Look, I am not getting dressed up for no hotels, getting all dolled up to go to bed. It's bloody daft, that is.
You can borrow a pair of mine if you like.
I have no wish to borrow a pair of yours, thank you very much. I'm a bit fussy about what I go to sleep in.
What, those?
Look, if the maker had wanted us to wear pyjamas, we'd have been born in them, wouldn't we?
You wasn't born in these either, was you?
Look, everyone used to wear them in the old days, even your aristocracy wore them.
Yeah, perhaps they did, but I bet they changed them a bit more often what you change yours.
I am not wearing pyjamas for you, or hotels, or anyone. I'm not... I'm not going around putting on side for no one. I am what I am, and that's what I'm going to be.
Yeah, but...
And any dirt... Get your bloody feet out of it. Any dirt that's found on me or what I wear is good, honest dirt.
I don't care how honest your dirt is. I don't like spending all day scrubbing it out of these. And I don't suppose the hotel people will want you ruining their bed sheets, neither.
We are paying to stay there. It's not as though they're taking us in out of goodness of their hearts, is it?
I know we're paying, but that's no reason for behaving like a pig.
Look, don't worry. I shall behave there the same way as I behave here.
That's just what I'm afraid of.
Oh, bloody look, I've stayed in bloody hotels before. I wasn't dragged up, you know. And when you stay in hotels, my dear, there is no rules about what you got to wear in bed. If you want to go to bed dressed up like a Peruvian ponce, you can.
Just hope nobody sees you wearing these, that's all.
Well, who's going to see me? I mean, God blimey, you're the only one who sees me in bed, and you see me often enough.
Too often.
Marvellous. You can't have a proper discussion with her without her getting personal. See? I mean, you would think, wouldn't you, that civilised people... You'd think that we'd be able to talk about picking holes in each other. Your bloody women's lib for you, that is. See? No, I mean, in the old days, women got married for better or worse, and bloody grateful it was not to be left on a shelf. I mean, when I married her, she was lucky to get me. And she knew it, and she was bloody thankful. I stand there with your bloody mouth open. It's that thing I blame it on. Bloody telly there. That's the cause of it. Before that come into the house, the bloody telly, she knew nothing. She was ignorant, she was, and better for it. That's what's unsettled her, bloody telly, sitting in front of that all day, letting them stuff her head full of nonsense.
If men like you had their way, they'd have women as lackeys, wouldn't they? Slaves to wait on men hand and foot, clean the house, make the bed, cook the meals, wash the shirts.
What do you expect them to do? Sit around all day doing nothing? I mean, that is a woman's work, isn't it? To look after their man, to clean his house and do for him.
Do for him.
Me. That's what he married her for in the first place, isn't it?
To be an unpaid skivvy.
You're talking about unpaid, she gets her housekeeping, is she?
Not every woman was born to be a drudge, Dad.
Look, everyone's got to do a job of work, haven't they, except Goldilocks here. And it just so happens that women's work is in the home, isn't it?
And not every woman wants to be a slave to some bloody man.
Yeah, well, it's not always a question of what they want, my dear, you see. I mean, women are different to men, aren't they? That is your nature, isn't it? They was made different. God, he made them different.
Not different.
Look, it's
no,
no
not
There's
different.
no need arguing. No amount of argument is going to turn a cabbage into a steak, is it? God put women here just for men, didn't he?
What?
Yeah, it's in your Bible, your Garden of Eden. All God done there, see, was make man, Adam, see? And then he realised in his infinite wisdom that man couldn't be expected to run the Garden of Eden all on his own. So God that is, he took a rib and he made Eve so she could clean for him and wash up. Look after Adam's house for him. So you see, if it hadn't been for man and man's need for home help, woman wouldn't have got born in the first place, would she? And if she was a bit bloody fast around the house, perhaps my pants wouldn't get so dirty as she makes them out to be, because then she might have a bit more time to wash them out in the first place.
Perhaps I could, if you took them off a bit more often, instead of living in the bloody things for a fortnight.